to the home of the Black Titanic after Obama ordered the assassination of the leader, Gaddafi. Many Africans were forced into slavery. So to escape, they took to the Mediterranean Sea where many died. This bears similarity to the blacks who was on board the Titanic, but there was no lifeline, so many perished and was buried under the sea. Again, welcome to the home of Black Titanic.
Hey, the beautiful Vanessa Roger Tracy, author, and she's also Melody Cherie's mom. She wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving to all. Enjoy your family and be safe. But look, guys, coming in December, a volume 2 of her children book. Hashtag VRT Media, hashtag Grandma, hashtag author, hashtag M&M Kids, hashtag Melody, hashtag Love and Marriage Huntsville. Congratulations, Miss Vanessa Roger, on your volume 2 book. Hey, Black Excellent is what it's all about. You guys just saw that Melody Mama Miss Van got volume 2 children books coming out. She also had another award recently. So do Melody. So these are the kinds of things we want to see on Love and Marriage Huntsville. You got Miss Van, you got Melody. They constantly achieving something, getting awards. Yet it's not shown on Love and Marriage Huntsville. But anyway, you guys, I'd like to talk about this dynamic. Is the Scott setting Martel and Melody up to diss their children? This is appalling, you guys. This conversation that they're having with Martel about, maybe you should just stay away from your children. Are you going to be giving your children mixed feelings? Do they think that that you and mom are going to get back together? This is appalling. These men, Maurice Scott and his brother Marsau Scott, are just appalling to me to even talk to this man about his children. Not to mention, y'all know I can't let this slide, how Tisha and her mother talks about the host's children. They have no business, period, talking to this man about his children. Let's listen to this. Put your listening ears on.
We've been in a much better place over the last few weeks, though.
So that's good.
Yeah.
So all the good times we used to have, oh my God.
Right.
And now the kids older too. Oh.
With this experience, I always want them to have great experiences. You know what I'm saying?
Mom and dad together. That's gonna be great.
Right.
Let's just have a good time for the kids. Enjoy each other. Did the kids know that their grandmom and their dad are coming?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. So what do they say?
No, they long conversation. I mean, they're excited.
Cool.
A little nervousness for me is, too, like, you showed me last week, me, Marsau, and Maurice, and Courtney, we were shooting balls and stuff like that, and they had mentioned that, like, going on a vacation like this, me and Mel and the kids, we can really give the kid like false hope.
Now, keeping your children well-being in the forefront is most important. And right now, at this moment, this is what Grandma Hoax and Daddy Hoax is doing, plus Melody. But you got these appalling friends with these appalling behavior is telling you that maybe, you shouldn't do it because you might give the children false hope. Man, the hostility coming from these two brothers, Marsau and Maurice, is appalling. Appalling. What kind of friends is this you got, Martel?
and my mom going back on dates after they got divorced, and we're all sitting back like, you think, what did this?
But it made y'all feel good?
We were happy to see it, but we also had the anticipation that this could mean that they're getting back together.
Right.
So that's, I guess, what he's talking about is making it clear.
What are your thoughts when it comes to something like that?
Now, did y'all hear that? You give in the children false hope. That is what Maurice and marsau is telling this man. You know what they want him to do? Just completely abandon his children. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all already know that marsau does not cooperate with his children. Marsau do not raise his children. He's told his wife over and over and over, those your kids. I just made them. He won't even walk down the street to the grocery store with it. He act like he is embarrassed over his own kids. So what happened when one parent refuses to be incapable of co-parenting, like marsau is? And marsau, it seems like he's incapable of co-parent, or he just refuses to co-parent. I'm talking about while he's married, inside the home with Tisha. These men's hostility towards co-parenting makes me angry, you guys. And don't forget, Maurice invited his sons down to Huntsville, but he expect for Kimmy to raise his son. He wasn't finna participate in it. Kimmy said it herself. I'm not able to perform 5 times a day because when I come home from work or wherever she come home from, she has to cook and clean and take care of Marie's son. Yes, the hostility towards co-parenting. These two brothers, yeah, they do not cooperate with their own wives, with co-parenting their own kids. So they are not fit to talk to this man about his co-parenting skills with his ex-wife. Right now, the children behavior, right now, the children well-being is put in the forefront when it comes to Melody and Martel. This is what's going on right now. But then you got these low like the Scots in the back of his ear trying to convince this man that it may be a mistake. You're giving the kids false hope. Lord, let me tell y'all something. This is something else, you guys. Is the Scots setting Martel and Melody up to diss their children? Martel, you better wise up. I don't too much worry about Melody, but you better wise up when it comes to those Scots. So next on this rail, you will see where is this man, he refuses to co-parent with his children, with his wife, and they live in the same house, or is he unfit? But let me just get back to what the fans are really mad about, that these two people right here, the enemies to Melody, came on the trip with his children. Now, marsau had just tried to convince this man not to go on the trip. Allegedly, that's what he was trying to do, convince this man that he shouldn't co-parent or go on the trip because he was going to get a kid's false hope. And guess who? Popped up? Letitia and marsau. Listen at this.
Together with the kids. That's the most beautiful thing in the world.
I wouldn't want to cause my children any heartbreak under any conditions. My kids, they understand what divorce means. They understand that mommy and daddy are apart. I want them to be hopeful. Hell, I'm hopeful. We'll see what God has in stores in the future. But until then, we're gonna do whatever's best for our children. Just have to keep it up. Don't let nothing come between us. Like again, like nothing.
Nothing never did and nothing never will.
Yeah.
at Huntsville.
Keep in mind too that Marshall and Tisha will stop by for a minute too. Okay.
Hey, what?
Marshall and Tisha will stop by.
Wait, what? Man, what time that coming by?
In the next 45 minutes.
That was a damn setup. A setup, you guys. This trip was set up to fail. This woman trying to reunite her family back together. This is so cold. This, I don't know, this the production doing this or what? But Martel, you got to learn how to protect your family better than what you do. Dads are supposed to be protectors. You shouldn't have these people around your children, period. Marsau and Tisha, period. You shouldn't have them around your children. You know how Tisha feel about your children. Her and her mother feel about your children. They've been all on social media. They've been nailing it all. Every season they nail how they feel about your children. Talk about your children in a negative way. And then you got the nerve to invite them, or I believe production set you up to act and you don't have sense enough to say, hey man, I can't do that. This was supposed to have been a failure, you guys, a failure. They were trying to set the Melody trip up to fail. But let's talk about this man right here, Marsau and Tisha, when you come to their parenting skill. Marsau refuses to cooperate with Tisha when it comes to his own children. Yeah, Tisha don't care because Tisha don't have that kind of relationship with her husband like Mel got with Martel. Now, we know Martel come with a lot of flaws, but one thing we can say that during the first season when they're together, he do participate in his children's lives. We can say that. We can say that he participated in his children's life. However, that still don't make you a good dad because you're there. But I am live. So we'll cooperate. This man refused to cooperate with Tisha. He tell her any kind of decision making she got to make for the children. Hey, can you babysit for me, baby? No, he ain't gonna babysit. He'll tell her that those are your children. That's what he says. Yeah. Is he truly an unfit parent? He alienate his children. Parental alienation. That's what Marsau do. Parental alienation. I'm going to say it again because this is what Marsau do with his children. Yes, he do not have no kind of compassion in his heart for his children, allegedly. That's what he shows the fans on TV. He just simply won't cooperate with Letitia. Yeah, you're supposed to keep your children's well-being up front, but we have never saw that with Marsau. This man right here, Martel, at that point, he was trying to keep his children well-being. The grandmama, Melody, and both grandmothers trying to keep the children well-being up front. And then this is the first time they say in 2 years that the children have really been with both grandmothers and father in the home. And then you're going to send, production going to send the most foulest people in there to mess up this family vacation. The uncooperative parent is Marsau. He's not a good father. He's not, allegedly, from what we're saying. His behavior is so appalling when it comes to his children. That's why Tisha don't have no problem with talking about male kids with her mama, because she don't have that in her household. This is so appalling to me. In the hostility that Marsau and his other brother showed towards Martel when he came to them about he's going on a vacation. And lo and behold, who's on a vacation with him? Marsau. And this is the craziest damn shit I ever seen, y'all. This is crazy. This show right here, Oh, just listen at this, because this done made me mad, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I shouldn't be hollering. Grandma, I shouldn't be hollering at y'all. But on this episode right here, I don't know what season this was, when Tisha went and asked her husband to babysit his own children. Listen at this, you guys. Y'all remember that, don't y'all? Y'all remember, listen. Put your listening ears.
Just some little small event with Mel.
How long did you know about this event, babe?
She just asked me a couple of hours ago.
And how come I didn't know a couple hours ago?
Because I haven't talked to you. I don't want to argue with my husband, so I could not let him know that I actually found out about this event yesterday. You pick your battles in a marriage and tell little bit of white lies.
My off day doesn't all of a sudden become your playground. If you're going to go somewhere, I'm fine with that, but just make sure that the kids are taken care of. See, at the beginning, when you start talking about, I want to get my license, I don't mind that. I want you to go out there and blossom. I mean, fly. You're a peacock. Fly. Okay?
Oh my goodness.
But this is fundamental. All of a sudden, hey, I got this thing. Can you stay on with the kids?
Next time, I'll give you a 24 hours notice.
No, don't give me a 24-hour notice, babe. Give me a 12-year notice.
Okay, well, I'm going to need for you to watch your kids sometimes.
No.
Marcel, this is like a non-negotiable right here.
This is not non-negotiable.
Today, right now, this moment, it is. Like this conversation for watching the kids for 2 hours.
Wait. You're trying to say that this right here is non-negotiable?
Can you just do it for me like this one time? It's supposed to be a partnership, but I feel like I'm not getting that partnership from my husband.
This is not going to be a regular occurrence.
An ongoing thing. Okay, got you.
This is not going to be something that we do.
I'm just getting out there, going to an event with other people that the doorbell just rung. I love my husband. Sometimes he can just be too much.
Hey, girl.
What's up?
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
You look good.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Come here to steal my wife?
That's right. Marcel, I am not stealing your wife. I am rescuing her from the last century.
Hey, look, there's something I wanted to holler at you about. But listen, you and Martel, y'all got the thing. You guys are doing what Martel and Melody do.
Right.
Me and Tisha are doing kind of what me and Tisha do, and it works. So.
I think.
Okay, well, you know, it does work. Tisha can, go out there, have fun.
We're not going out to have fun. We're going out to network.
So you heard it. You heard it from the man's mouth. Is he an unfit parent? Or is he a parent that refuses to cooperate? Marsau, you are unfit to talk to Martel about his children. And you are too, Tisha. Both of y'all got the nerve to pop up on these people vacation when you were trying to just a few centuries ago. Oh, Lord, I can't even get this out, you guys. It just makes me so mad. The uncooperative parent is Marsau. Tisha always bragging about put some respect on our marriage. Well, I'm going to tell you something. This man don't respect you in the marriage. He don't respect his kids. I bet them kids begging y'all to split up. Allegedly. But I'm finna close this, y'all. This man right here refused to participate in raising his kids and got the nerve to try to talk to Martel about his children. And Martel, you invited these people. I don't care if production try to convince you. These people don't have no business around your children. The hostility towards